They say that power cuts will be halted from the 10th of this month. All factories have been closed. There is no use in having a government. The government has failed to fulfill the responsibilities. The cabinet must resign from their respective positions. We are compelled to stop all work and stay at home. The MPs face no problems as they receive petrol and vehicles free of charge. If we fail to settle our electricity bill, they disconnect power and charge a penalty fee. However, who will take the responsibility for the damage caused to our products and equipment due to these power cuts? The Prime Minister claims that he made the country self-sufficient. However, an average local is finding it hard to pay for 2 yards of dress material. On top of that, they are cutting power and water. They speak of a ship that will generate power, but there is no ship and no power. Meanwhile, Minister of Power and Energy Ravi Karunanayake submitted a proposal regarding the long-term purchasing of power to the cabinet today. However, the cabinet paper was not approved as further considerations were required in this regard. There is no further requirement to disconnect power. After power interruptions in the evening tomorrow, we had to disconnect power due to the shortage in power supply. However, we have set up a power generation plan to address this power shortage. This plan consists of a short-term approach and it will take 1.5 years to implement a permanent power generation program. This plan is cost-effective and steps have been taken to implement it with minimum cost. What was purchased at 35 to 40 rupees is now purchased by the CEB for half the price. According to the PUCSL, approximately 350 megawatts is what deviates. 350 megawatts of power can be self-generated. When state and private institutions generate their own power and if they are removed from the national grid, power can be purchased at a lower price and the electricity mafia will receive less, resulting in an overall profit. This is what the minister says. By the 10th of this month, many factories will close and therefore there will be no power shortage. However, after the 20th, these companies will resume operation. Vesak is also nearing. The Ceylon Electricity Board says during the prevailing power crisis, power generation will be at risk if the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation limits the supply of furnace oil. A senior officer of the CEB says that such a situation may arise in the face of high debt the CEB owes the CPC. What is going on is Batakoda's mafia. There were power cuts those days too. As a member of the corp, the electricity mafia is a heinous act. Those who were in the CEB are the ones who have left the organization and sell electricity to the CEB through a mafia by building machines from the private sector.
එලියට බයිද්දී ඔලුවට හෙන හත ගහලා පුපුරනවාද කියන තත්ත්වයේ පුදුම මාෆියාවක් මේක.
A situation has been created where these people will be cursed because of the burden shouldered by the general public. This is revenge. When they speak about Batagoda, they call him a doctor, double doctor, a proctor, a PhD holder and a lawyer. But if there is no humanity in him, these titles are useless.
ඉතින් මනුස්සකම නැත්තම් ඔය මොන ටයිටල් දුන්නත් වැඩක් නැහැ.
The country has been in the dark for hours during the past 21 days. Representatives of the government now speak of a power mafia. The public transport sector was set to go on strike, crippling the general public during the festive season. In the end, the general public continued to suffer. This is how an exemplary leader stood by the people and solved a similar problem when a group attempted to obstruct the lives of the general public.
I can tell you that when I met the SIA pilots, I didn't meet them on TV. I met them face to face, 5 feet across the table so they can see me and see whether I'm still vigorous, able to campaign and take them on. And I offered them 2 choices. Either you argue, you stop this intimidation, ruining his reputation, millions of dollars worth of advertisements and sales. I gave them a choice. Continue this and I will, by every means at my disposal, teach you and get the people of Singapore, help me teach you a lesson you won't forget. And I'm prepared to start all over again or stop it.
Singapore wage killing ජනාධිපති හිටියා නම් උගල ස්ට්‍රයික් කරනකොට ආරම්භය. ඒ වගේ පාලනයක් තිබ්බත් හරියයි ලංකාවට.
Why can't the leaders of our country see the example set by other world leaders?